Not a problem, the train sim. Right, tornado on the NYMR. In March 2018, Tornado will visit the NYMR. Move forward to the coal chute to refill before your journey. And there she is. The tornado! Ready to go. Lovely. Empty tender though. Let's ease her forward. Just ease her gently forward. You're going to be hearing a little bit of that to begin with. She's a big engine. On a... Actually, no, we might be able to get rid of that getting up the hill. Right, there we go. It's all pouring in, hitting the back and sliding down to the front. You can see it sliding down and building up. Lovely. Right, tornado on the MIMR. You now need to top up your water for supplies. Move to the water crane just before the tunnel mouth. Okay. So again, we're moving forwards. Oh, what was that? Cool. Your whole... Hey, what? The one with the quick drives is the latest. Yeah, I think this now has quick drives on it. Oh, it was that whistling. Oh, cool. However, I have a feeling some coaches is missing on that train. Please don't say we're taking that train. Right, we changed that one and that one, which will take us down to the water. Put her into reverse and release the brake. He did say AI whistles. CK V1 is the one that I copied last night. So I know that V1 is mine. And also, I followed his instructions on this file for this scenario, so this scenario would only be on the new one. Right, we're going to refill at the water which is there. We don't want to go too fast. We don't want to go too fast. We're okay going slowly. Oh, not quite. Just give it a kick back. And stop her there. Stop. Lovely. Right, let's fill the tender. Go on, be in the right place. Oh, almost. Oh, look at that. So close. No, I didn't, Chris. I wouldn't know where to start on stuff like that, I'm afraid. I'm not that technical at all. Right, how are we doing on water? It's a 4,000 gallon tender. It's a 5,000 gallon tender. Right, we've still got loads to go. We've got more than enough to get us across this route. That'll probably last us all day, that. Was that Woodhead? Yeah, it was. It's a 6,000 gallon. How many gallons will this tender take? Oh gosh. Come on, you've got to be almost full now. Oh. Is it a 7,000 gallon tender or an 8,000? Oh, 6,200 gallons. Right, move through the tunnel and couple with your carriages on platform 3. You'll need to keep an eye out on the signal between the two tracks at the other end of the tunnel. Press Control and Tab as you approach to request permission from the signaller to access the platform. That's fine. Right, let's go Control and 2 anyway. Come out this side, and then we can see. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want that one. Approved. We have the shunt signal, my coaches. You reckon it was a corrupt texture, possibly? When I get time, I'll do a game verification. Well, my coaches seem to be there. I don't. There we go. I don't know if they're the ones that are glitched out. No, because the ones that are glitched out are in the other platform, which is good. Means that we're not going to hit and pull something that's not there. Clunk. Lovely. Couple missed. There we go, all coupled up. Load your passengers, then wait for the gates to open and the signal to clear before moving to Gothland. Right, so let's put the passengers on. Everybody on. These people are like, no, you're driving, Captain, we're not getting on. Who's whistling that? Oh, he's moving. Off with his empty coaches that don't exist. Strange. My thing's playing up this morning. There we go. The 7F with 2 coaches and some floaty couplings, look. A red hangling one at the end. That's the end of the train. Right, let's get back to our train. Shift and 2. So one of the things I don't like about this is that's your view, or that's your view. Which is actually better than I remember it, but hey. Oh, we have our first donation of the day. Just as the guard blows his whistle. Right. Let me reload that. We can find out who and what that is. Ouch, them poor coaches. Yep. Right, Chris. £5. He says, let's get things underway again. Thank you very much, Chris. Right, now we're in reverse. We want to go forwards. Right, we got 10 and then 5 as we cross over. Can we get some GGs going again for Chris, please? Yeah, as you couldn't see forwards, it was in front of you, and it was fine, but when you look back it clicks again because you passed whatever the bad asset was. Right. That's actually a good point. And it got really crazy at one point whereby you could barely look anywhere other than out to the one to that side as we went past it. You might be right there, CK. Right, nice and steady as we come across. I wonder how he got the AI whistles to work. Somebody's overfilled her again this morning by the sound of it. Come on, as soon as that goes straight we can hit 10 mile an hour. Woohoo! Right, I'm going to pull back on the reverser slightly. To about 60%. Come on. And the reason why is because I'm hoping that then when I hit the bank I'll be able to open her up and we get to hear that nice bark. Maybe not. No, all that we're going to hear is safeties. I had a dodgy air train on the route once, did the same thing. Thought it was your graphics card at first, then read about people having similar issues, and it was down to a texture that wasn't right. Okay. Could well be then. Right, we have the signal onto the section. And onto the climb. On that model it was an AI reskin. Okay, well I'm not running with reskins, but it could be something similar. Thanks, CK. I'll have a look at that. Oh, typical siding for Heritage Railway, that. Right, let's open it up. Let's get a snappity snap. There we go. Oh, that's quite a nice one actually. We're climbing the bank. Oh, come on. Over the little bridge. Almost up to 25. Aha! We're tanking the boiler. Hooray! However, that's all the tanking we can do. We're now almost at 25. We are now at 25. There we go, let's keep it running at that. 49% on this one in 49. Fantabby-dozy. Brilliant. Off to the shop, see you later. Not a problem, Jill. Catch you in a bit. Right, we're going to let the hill slow us down. No need to wear the brakes away. Gravity will do it for us. There we go. Come on, there we go. Drop that last point. We're not going to bother about putting anything in the firebox till we get rid of some of this pressure. Besides, we're not far off the top of the hill. It will be rolling down the other side then. Oh, what a way to start the day, eh? Tornado on the North Yorkshire moors. Right, we'll get the 25 again in a moment. Which is good, means that we get to open her out. Normally happens just as we get through this bridge. Bit of lag. Let's watch the rear end of the train for a moment. Oh, we seem to now be looking at the dodgy textures again. There we go. Right, open her up. Some good and proper boiler tank, we like that. due at 22. We're probably going to be a couple of minutes late, according to this. It's fine, we're still tanking the boiler. But that's good, it'll stop the safeties from going off. Good. Good. Boiler being well and truly tanked. Let's get another couple of percent on the fire. Get the blower on as well, that might help. Put the dampers up. I don't know on this model. Don't even know if we got dampers. I'm gonna press M and just check. Ooh. Should have not done the best with the old boiler. We'll be okay. We'll get a nice rest in Gothland, and we lose the bank at Gothland anyway. Let's get another couple of percent on, shall we? Tornado fans are going to have to be happy with all the noise that she's making. It's what they've come to hear. Give me 2 seconds, I need to refresh. Have I missed anything on chat? No. Right, that boiler's going to climb pretty high, which is fine. We're 2 minutes late, I can handle that. We have the signal, and M, which means something. It means, the food at this station is tasty. Not sure. What are you not sure about, CK? If I've missed any messages. Is he pulling more invisible coaches? It looks like it. Over the catch points. Yep, more invisible coaches. You can tell because you can see the knuckles. Right, keep going. We've got 81% in the water factory. Right, we're well past, but that's fine, because we're going to stop right here. There we go. Right, and off he goes with his invisible train. I've obviously got a coach texture missing. Yeah, never mind. Where the coach is from, I don't know. Gouger wrote this one and emailed it to me last night. Right, time to continue our journey. Indeed it is. Release the brakes. We've got 194.7 on that. Let's get a bit more on. A bit more coal on, we'll pick that back up again. And now that we've opened the regulator, should be fine. We're only allowed 10 within the station limits anyway, and the station limits are quite long. Next stop, platform at Levisham. So I'm guessing that they're not using the halt during the event. Oh, steady on. More for the boiler to get on with. Yeah, boiler's almost back up to high levels now. Safeties are beginning to hum. Seems that the more we open the regulator, the more that we increase the pressure. Right, over the next bridge. Farm Road, there she goes. Didn't even check that signal. Okay, Chris, not a problem. Right, let's go. Let's make a bark. Woof woof. There we go. Now I get to pull back. Right back. And again, we'll let the hill take the weight for the 15. There, I think they are, Chris. I thought I had everything for the route, but obviously not. There we go. There's the 15 and the 15. Maybe, Chris. CK. Maybe. Or maybe it's just corrupted and I need to go and have a look at it. Right, let's open her up. There we go. Up the one in 100. Drinking water. I feel as though I've got quite a dry throat this morning. Right, I believe that's the top of the hill. In which case it's running all the way down. And ignore the safeties. No, you don't put that onto the rest. Chris is back. Welcome back, Chris. Chris is back. And I don't know the rest of that song. And Mrs. Jenks would kill me if she even heard me trying to attempt it. Right, down we roll. Lovely views. Right, according to this, we're going to be 8 minutes late into Leversham. We better get a move on. Kick that in the teeth. 8 minutes late. Honestly, who do you think I am? Just keep her on the verge of speeding. CptnJenks, you just posted on Facebook mentioning day 2 of the charity stream. Thank you very much, Chris. I did put it in a number of the rail groups and the rail sim groups that I'm a member of yesterday as well, and I've tweeted it a number of times. Right, we're about to roll over the top of the hill. Start the run down. Asset that. I want that asset in my route. X16 player, thank you very much for the follow. What's the total so far without gift aid, because we've not been counting the gift aid? £205. Right, we are speeding a little bit, but hey, it's more important to get there on time, I think, than to do things safely. It may be, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chris. Because I was thinking last night, you know, about the fact that we'd done 200 and everybody who'd watched who could give had given. I was thinking, well, are we going to now stay at 200 all day? And I thought, well, actually, some people may not have joined yesterday who will join today. So, yeah. Right, we're speeding. I don't care. I'm getting me time down. I've got 4 miles to knock off. I'm doing what? Almost half a mile a minute. 4 miles, 8 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we're running okay. No, we wanted to put the brake on, just to ease that down a bit. And as we come through this 15 through the halt a bit too quick, it'll because that's got me at 4 miles a minute. No, a mile every 4 minutes. So as we come through that, it'll drop as well. Right, we can brake for the 15. Because the brakes on this are that good. There we go. You're sure some people who watched yesterday might donate today as well? There is that as well, CK. You're right. But I know that not everybody can afford it. There we go. Nice and gentle as we come around here. Am I going to have to kick a turn of speed in? That latest YouTube video should change in a bit. Right, we're at 15. Nice and steady. Oh, we're starting to roll. Stefan, good morning. Choo choo to you. We're on the Tornado on the NYMR as our first scenario this morning. Right, we're rolling because we're going to go up to 25 in a moment. And we've still got 4 minutes to kill. And 3 miles over which to do it. Right, let's get some more water in, see if we can kill some of that boiler pressure in doing so. Not too much there. Go. Down to 128. We come through the halt in a moment. Stefan, how are you this morning? That's the house. Another house that I wouldn't mind living in. Anywhere that's next to steam trains. Right, that's enough water on. We're doing quite well on the safeties. They're not really bothering us too much. At Levisham we hit the flat though, so at that point we're going to have to call back up. But we'll be alright till we get to near Levisham. You're good, brilliant, glad to hear it. Right, let's let it run. Go. Seems to have her. How are we doing for time wise? We still need to lose 2 minutes. That's still wrong, I think, because you've only got 1.5 miles to go. You're on Appledorn. NL. Just get out of the trees. I want a side shot, but not in the trees. Like that. There you go. Right. Sorry if I'm not very talkative this morning. I'm still mildly tired. Right, the bank's eased off a bit so we can release the brakes again. It's a fine model actually. Can I just say now as well, I've been on the footplate of this fine loco. I climbed up and had a photo there. Bum, bum, bum. Beautiful. I need a coffee, mate. I don't drink coffee. See you in a bit, Chris. I know I need one, but I still don't drink one. Gosh, it's really starting to roll. CK hands me some moonshine. Oh, thanks. Thanks, CK. Moonshine sounds good. Chris Rogers slaps me around the chops. Is that before or after I've drank the moonshine? Ugh. Right, nice and steady. Good morning, Nelson. How are you this morning? I don't know why the NYMR won't let Gouger call this the NYMR route. He's done such a good job of it. Milestone reminds me of a wizardly king with his sword, magic star in his crown. Even better, splash your face with a handful of cold water. I actually did that this morning, Chris. I thought I'll beat this already. But that only seems to be a short-term effect. Right. 5 miles an hour into the station. Get back on the platform, please, sir. There are trains are coming. You are banned from the railway for levitating. It's one of them levitating Germans come to see steam trains. And his magic red chariot full of postal joys. Indeed. Right, let's get a little bit of coal on the fire. Right, we're gonna clear the crossing. That was not me. That was awesome. Right, there we go, letting the peoples on. That was that. That was the grizzly. Nice. He's from the future, he's got hover shoes on. Oh, okay. Can I have some of your hover shoes, please, Nelsam? Nelsam's well and hopefully staying in one place today. Yeah, but that means that then Mrs. Nelsam will know that you're watching the stream. And you don't get your pub lunch. Is he going to whistle as he pulls off? My coaches have shown up all the way. It's AI coaches that have been struggling. My coaches have always been there. Time to continue our journey. Oh, I wanted to hear that whistle again. That's my whistle, by the way. Two LNER grates next to each other. Brilliant. Although this one does have all of its coaches, so you might be right. We might have just not loaded in the textures. We're far enough away now for it to have not quite loaded in this lot. Oh, we're speeding again. Lovely. We seem to like speeding. Are you going to go, or are you just going to sit there? Is that it? You done? Yeah, he's done. Signal's not dropped. He's going nowhere. Okay. Shame, because I'd have liked to have heard him whistle again. Yeah. I think we were all half asleep this morning, CK. It was a late one last night. Right, let's get her back up to speed. Train sim can do that sometimes. You've had scenario trains go past some missing coaches, but the coupling, they suddenly appear in the distance, or if you change camera view. Okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Mersey Tunnel's open for business again. I'm sure others here can relate to that. Well, they better or else. Haha. Ooh. Danger. Overhead wires. So what that means is you have to flick that off before you step on the step. That's actually quite a good idea. Let's get back in the cab, shall we, and have a look. See, she's got a really nice cab. Let's open the window. Can we open the other one? No. There's no light though, which is a bit of a pain. Right, we're due in 2 minutes late, but that's fine because we've got a couple of slow sections that we'll just break late for, and that will put us on time. Let's go head out again. Chat's quiet. Will be a G later. Everyone a G. Don't know. But chat is again very quiet. I think it's because everyone's a bit like me, tired. I've got a headache. Oh, actually, CK, you're right. There will be a giveaway later. I still have a copy of TS 2017 to give away. Let me take a paracetamol just to make sure that I don't come down with a headache. Whistle for the crossing. Whistle for the next one. Oh, I didn't mean that G words. You meant trying to think of something else beginning with G. Gavd, perhaps. Or maybe some GGs. Oh, okay. How many have we got in chat at the moment? 10. Oh, that's not bad. Right, she's running well. Grapefruit juice. Ugh. Ooh. Maybe what you're watching a VOD from yesterday's stream. What do you mean? I feel like it's yesterday. Oh. I think chat have all gone to sleep. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, on a Saturday morning. I think they're all asleep. Okay, not a problem, Chris. Right, nice and steady, 25.3. Oh, I'm still going to be late. The late CptnJenks. Warm fruit juice is even worse than cold. Ice cream, that's what I need. Ice cream for breakfast. Nice and steady. Past the little hut, which means that we'll be coming up on the yard very shortly, and I can see if he's fixed them points. Let's zip ahead and have a look. Okay, maybe we're not coming up on the yard that shortly. There's the signal which is saying danger, which it is a danger. There's the yard. Is he fixed? He's fixed it. Well, hey. Okay, that was one of the ones that wasn't rendering properly in the old version, but he's fixed it. Okay, now I know I'm coming up to a red, so we'll get back. Oh, that's a strange view. We'll come down here though, and we'll just zip back a little bit. Let's put that in the middle of the screen, and then we can snappity snap it. You had yogurt and a banana. I think I prefer ice cream. What has everybody else had for breakfast? Give me some ideas. I know what I'm having for breakfast anyway. Same I have most mornings. Be the same I had yesterday. But give me some ideas. Right. Is that circle now off? Yes, it is. Good. Jenks Taxis is delivering my breakfast. Oh, okay, so if I hear any crashes or bangs, I know why. There we go, that's what we wanted. Right, the signal's up. And now that we're coming down here, we can check other facets, like, yay, that now says platform 2, good. And that is a proper, no it's not. It's still not a proper double slip, but we'll check how that's rendered, shall we? I'm having breakfast pieces. What do you mean breakfast pieces? Right, we're slowing for the 10. Smash through the tree. Mr. Harrison needs to get and cut that one back, I think. Mr. Harrison's slacking with his job. Right, we have a red. Oh, no, that's just gone up. As has the distance, good. I like it when distance work properly. Oh, well, when it's arrived it will be breakfast pieces. Right, let's hand the token in. New bridge. Token swap. Clink. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Right, just make sure we don't speed. Make sure we don't stop as well. Nice and steady. Come on, we get the 25 in a second. And then we can speed up a little bit till we get to the bridge. Whistle. Throw that open a little bit. Check the signal. It's a yellow flasher. No, it's now gone to stable yellow. Let's not stop. Right, down to 5 miles an hour for the bridge. There we go. Oh, we don't want to speed it. Nice and steady. Oh, whoa, gone dizzy. I'm alright, I'm back. Just nice and steady. Right, we'll soon get the 25 again. So we get to, there we go. So we get to kick it up a little bit. The last big one before we come into the station. Nice coaches. Including, is that an invisible one? No. No, it's not. It's okay. Right, we have a single yellow. as we pass over the next whistle. Right, we have our signal that lets us into the platform. Platform 1. And then there's no point speeding away because by the time we do, we'll need to stop for the station. But whilst we're just slowly clanking over that lot, let me just go and have a look at this junction. Yeah, no, that one hasn't been fixed yet. Lovely. Just nice and steady. In she comes. I've enjoyed that. And we've got 2 more runs to do on this as well. But they're both on the old one. I mean, they might work on the new one. There we go. Right, everybody, get off my train. There's a lot of people who've got off that train. Wow, loads of people were on. Loads of people. Let's come up the bridge. Tornado on the NYMR. Scenario complete. Lovely. Final destination reached. Fantabulous. Right, we sped a few times, 15 times, but other than that, that came up complete. Fantastic.